Yo, welcome back to Spelunky 2. Really quick, we'll pick our character. We'll give the pilot another go before we switch out to somebody else. But at the beginning, we're going to cover a slight change to the channel. You may have noticed that Cyberpunk is now starting to upload to the channel. I was planning already on cutting back on Spelunky to being probably 4 days a week. I think what I'm currently thinking about is doing like 3 weekdays and then probably Saturday. Oh yeah, we can't make that. So 3 weekdays and Saturday. Gotta throw the right direction. Oh no. Alright, let's Alright, so we're thinking 3. Ooh, man, it's gonna be hard to talk about this as we're going. So 3 weekdays and Saturday. I think this way we're able to get all of our Spelunky. Man, can I just get a better start? And then I'm gonna be streaming Cyberpunk on Twitch and then uploading the VODs over to YouTube. So you might notice that they're not quite the same quality. It turns out Cyberpunk is extremely hard to run. That game is man, I just built a new computer and it's struggling to play that game and record at the same time. They definitely made a very pretty game, but man oh man, is it hard to play and record at the same time. So, shouldn't be too big of a difference from you guys. I was already doing roughly 6 days a week. Just because I wasn't consistently uploading on the weekends. So this way, I think there will be less of a backlog. You're not stuck having to watch the episodes every single day in order to not fall behind. And I think it'll add a little more variety to the channel. So as it stands, when this goes up, I think 3 episodes of Cyberpunk will probably be up on the channel, which is not that far from where we're at right now. The first Cyberpunk video goes up today, so we're not too far ahead on our recordings. I only have 1 recording done that's not going up on the website yet, so we're not too far ahead as far as recording Spelunky goes. I don't want this mole here. Okay. Now, let's focus on this game instead and see what we're looking at. Yes, spike shoes. Yes, spring shoes. And you know, why not on pitcher's mitt? I do think it ends up becoming handy later in the game. It's not one of my favorite items, just as far as usefulness goes, but I mean, I do appreciate that I can clear out a whole section like that in one throw. I'm gonna let this guy come back out though. Where are you at? Ooh, but we did just notice our this isn't where our Ujjet Eye is. We're gonna have to find a way over there. Ujjet Eye. I bet we have to bomb through here. So this is gonna be I have a feeling that can hurt us through here the same way it hurts the bees. So I'm glad that we made it through that okay, but the precarious situation for sure. I think here we throw the bomb right there. I think that'll let us come back out without needing to use a rope. I mean, I messed up the bomb. I think the only reason we might make it out of here without a rope is because we bought the spring shoes. And I would be tempted to go get our pet for the altar, but we only have 2 bombs. I don't think... I think we'd have to use another rope to get back up there. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think that's probably a good use of resources for an item that we don't know how good it's going to be. So instead, I think we just get our ghost pot and move on through the floor. Now, we know not a big fan of the dark floors, but if we're going to have a dark floor, I would definitely prefer that it be a turkey floor, because then we get a nice convenient torch right off the bat. So we can just eat our turkeys and be happy. Gambling for a boomerang does not interest me. I'm sorry, shopkeep. We're just gonna keep taking these guys out, slowly but surely. Alright, so Yang's got the ghost pot. Go ahead and grab that from you now, because Yang, we're not coming back. Hate to tell you this, but we already lost a turkey, and I don't see anything changing about us finding 2 other ones to come give to you. Oh, that broke the ghost pot. Alright. Let's go, huh? Yep, we're just gonna go. Okay, so ultimately on this run, we are now financially we're in a great spot. We have good money. We've managed to get most of what we would want as far as, you know, basic items. We have spring shoes, we have spike shoes. Yeah, pitcher's mitt is going to be great for taking out. Pull back here. We'll just grab a rock and we'll be able to take him out almost right away. Now it's just going to be a matter of, do we go to the jungle or to Volcana? I think the main thing to concern ourselves with here is how well we manage to hit him with this rock. The good thing is with spring shoes, we should be able to jump over him if we need to. For some reason, we're finding that look at that. Threw 3 things in a single pass. And we blew him up. So, the game has decided for us that we're gonna go to Volcana. But 36,000 gold. Changed my mind. We're going to the black market, because that's a lot of money. I don't think it's a good decision to give up that advantage. So instead, we're just going to bomb our way through the area down here, and then we'll go to the jungle after we collect this money. I'm going to go through the bottom section just to make sure that we make it through. And look, this way we'll also be able to get our pet and get an extra HP, so I'd say win-win. Ooh, little close, Forgot about the ghost showing up after we get the ghost pot. Yeah, we have 52,000 gold as we're starting this floor. That's a fantastic start to being on the jungle. So even if we got an early black market, we're still probably safe. And that's pretty huge. Right now, what we're gonna do is just take out these bees the best we can. See if that takes out the queen. Oh, that took out a ghost pot. That's bad. Okay. Extra bad. We need that to blow up the opening. Okay. We made it. Get a little extra gold. gonna go this way. Can we get a pet? Can we get a pet? That was greedy. That was greedy. I wanted the HP. Didn't need to happen, but man, it felt like we needed a win there, and HP was the only way that we were gonna make that floor worth it. But we threw a really, really good runaway there. We had, I mean, again, almost 60,000 HP or gold by the end of that floor. So losing the floor because we broke the ghost pot, I don't think was going to be enough of a reason for us to throw away the run like that. Especially when we actually had boots on the jungle, which we have not had for a while now. But that's our warm-up run, first run of the day. So, you know, we're bound to make some early judgment calls that we might not have made otherwise. But I think we'll make up for it here. We'll have a good first floor, end up with about 12,000 gold-ish, and be pretty happy with where we're ending. And there we go, 12,500. Unfortunately, shop is not going to be an option on this run. Well, okay. So let's take a look at this. Shop is an option because we now have a turkey. Let's leave it up as an option for us, and then we will figure out if we want to spend the money later. No, I'm gonna get a bomb box, and I would actually like to get spectacles if we can. Monty, you are in a very precarious spot here. Nope. Okay, rough. Not our best decision making. Damage there makes me feel like I want to restart, but I don't think we should be throwing away runs just because we took some early bad damage. Even if we took early bad damage twice, which, trust me, very, very tempting right now. But I think we stick with what we did. We accept that we're not playing necessarily our best, and that we find a way around it. Instead, let's go ahead and drop Percy. Let's grab our ghost pot without breaking it. And then we just continue on through the floor. That was very close. We almost didn't get that off in time. Happy to see that we did, but should probably be a little cautious about going too quickly there. Not much over here for the ghost pot. I honestly think we just go to the right, call this floor a success, and be on our way. And there we go. Not a good first floor as far as taking damage, but got pretty much what we needed, and now we have a pretty clear path ahead of us for getting through this floor. And that path is that we're going to get an idol to get an extra $5,000 for sure, and grab this key to find the Ujit Eye. Shop is real bad, and that idol looks like it's actually out of reach for us, so that's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, without having to use a couple bombs, I don't think we're going to be getting to that idol anytime soon. So I think instead we're just gonna explore down here and hope that this is where the Ujit Eye is at. Hey, look at that, we made it. I was getting a little worried when we hadn't seen it yet, but That also meant there couldn't be too many places that it was hiding. Okay, so now, how much money are we going to end up with on this floor? It's looking pretty solid so far. The question is, where was the ghost pot? Was that somewhere we can get back to? For a rope, I will go back for the ghost pot. I think that's a good trade-off, 5,000 gold for a single rope. Especially when we haven't used any yet. That's kind of the key there, right? If we have one rope, I don't think that's almost ever worth it, but 4 ropes, yeah, easy decision right there. Now we have a turkey floor, and thankfully we do have 4 health, so we're back to the start of the game as if we didn't take any damage. And we have a way to get our HP back. All we really need is to find our pet. Oh, that was a scorpion. I'm very glad that worked out the way it did. If we could find our pet, it would take 2 ropes to get back to the altar. So that's the decision we need to weigh at this point, is if we do find our pet, is it worth 2 ropes when we only have 3 in order to make that happen? And honestly, now that we just took another damage, I'm less inclined to make that sacrifice of 3 ropes. Oh, but we do have turkeys. Okay, we'll try to do it with turkeys. We still have a lot of time left on this floor, so we're not in danger. So let's try to do this with turkeys. Oh, well, there's that. We tried to do it with turkeys, and then we messed up, and the turkeys all went to the next floor. So you know what? That answers our question for us. I don't know if you're gonna hurt the ghost pot, so I just want you to be a little out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna end up with a good amount of HP, 6 health, and again, 40,000 gold. So financially, we're at a really good spot. Now it's just a matter of hopefully going to the jungle. Oh, not jumping in front of that, which we saw earlier. I knew it was there, just forgot by the time we went all the way around. Okay, that 1 gold and a rock. Then we'll just take a look at how this cool back fight looks. Okay. Good news is he's gonna go ahead and break open the jungle for us. Bad news is this is going to be a little bit harder just because we don't have the pitcher's mitt, so we can't just throw everything as fast as we can. Did take a gamble there throwing 2 items though. I would like to not spend all day on this if I don't have to, but I'm willing to. We don't have a lot of bombs, 3. It's very likely it'll take 2 for us to actually hit him with the bomb, so I think this is a safer, just more consistent option. The 1 HP will be nice, and more importantly, the 3 bombs is going to give us just better leeway moving forward. And there we go, not too bad. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be getting to our pet. So Poochie, I'm sorry. Also, why can't I make this jump? What it is, that was more of a struggle than it should have been. And there we go. So at the end of here, we're going to be very similar to the last run. Almost 50,000 gold. And just feeling pretty good. 5 HP is going to be pretty solid. Yeah, would have liked to have had 6. Glad we didn't end up at 4 because of that snake we just threw there. So again, overall, definite wins. And an early altar gives us good opportunity on this floor. Oh, come on, really? 2? Alright, so here's the plan. Is that a good plan? I don't know. I just know that we're gonna donate 2 of these guys, and then we're gonna go through the floor pretty quickly just to see if we can find our pet. Ooh, I hear him. I hear him. Where are you at? Okay, pet is basically off the table. Hate to say it, but it's true. Blow up, please. Okay, lucked out. Definitely did not deserve that to work out as well as it did. Although I'm glad to say that it did. We would love to see boots, but instead we got ropes. Shopkeep, not your fault. Paste is a great shop item. We love when you have it. It just so happens that we just managed to get some off of our own spider kill. So financially, this is a pretty poor floor for us. Oh, we do have paste, but we only have 5 bombs. Is 5 bombs worth getting a ghost pot? I think when we have 46,000 gold, it is not. I might regret that right here if this turns out to be our black market floor. But thankfully, it looks like we're on the moon challenge, so we should be completely set. And our goal here is going to be getting probably to 50,000 gold. If we get to that point, moon challenge will have paid for itself, and hopefully we'll get some items along with it. Mostly right now looking for bombs, but if we get something else, I'll be happy to see it. Oh, and gems are really good on this run, so we're putting ourselves in a good spot financially here. Yeah, we're already at 52. So I would say already a successful moon challenge, even if we don't make it to any of these other sections. But I would love to get this item box. 2 item boxes, okay. Shotgun, honestly, shotgun's pretty good. It's one of those items that does help us win the run, and as long as we're not being too crazy, I think we can make it work. So we'll take shotgun over the boomerang that we brought with us. You can have it. Slowly take our time. Okay, we do have an altar. So I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna actually bomb through and try to get some of these guys donated. Okay. I know what you're thinking. Use the shotgun. And you're right. All it took was 1 bullet. We are much... Oh, we got glasses, so we're 1 item down. Now, I don't hear our pet. So I don't know where they might be hiding. I think right now we'll grab the ghost pot, get it here ready for us. Forgot about Child of the Forest already. Or sister. Hey sister, what up? You're free. Stop getting stuck. Okay, so still not hearing a pet. Still don't see a pet. Gonna look around a little bit. We have a lot of time. We did get the clover, so we have until 5 minutes on this run. So let's just There's gotta be either a secret area in the back or... yeah, I just don't see a place where our pet's gonna be. Fortunately, we won't be getting the Kapala yet, but we have managed to sacrifice a couple times on different floors, so I think we're on a good track record for being able to donate and get more altars. I don't know if altars show more often when you donate to them, but if they do, we've done our due diligence. Now we did find our pet, but what we need to keep an eye out for here is if this is our black market. Now I haven't heard anything yet, but we also haven't... oh, that's a very dangerous area. Honestly, if this is our black market, I don't know if this is a safe one for us to be at. I think I'm willing to look over to the left side just to see. But if I don't hear any clicks over here, I'm going to assume this is not our black market floor and that we were just here to make some money. Oh, I don't need to be fancy. I can just push this block. What am I doing? So I'm very hopeful that this is in fact not our black market floor, because that would mean that we're gonna have a lot of money for the black market. But we're just gonna do another cursory glance, and we didn't go too far. If we had a torch, that would be a great opportunity for us to look around. Wait, is there a... we do have ropes. We only have 3 bombs, though. With 3 bombs, I don't think we bombed to get the idol here. It is 10,000 gold, don't get me wrong, but we're okay financially, and I think we may end up needing 3 bombs just to get to the black market. Oh! Black market is very nearby. So the good news is that we did not miss our black market. Other good news is we were managed to take both those guys out with almost no effort. Now we just need to take a look around, not do anything rash. Alright, where is it? I hear you clicking. Where are you at? You over here? He's right there. Okay, so there's our black market. So now I think what we do is we go get our idol, and then we come and do the black market run. And I did see the altar over there, so I think we do consider bringing or buying ourselves a Monty and coming back for the altar. I would also like to rescue the other sister of the forest, but I think we already missed the second one, so we're a little behind. So I don't think we'll be able to get the bomb box. Bomb bag is still nice, and I'm not gonna, be upset about getting it, but definitely would have preferred to have the bomb box we could get. We have a lot of money. We can basically buy whatever we want. So if for some reason we can't get everything from the Child of the Forest like we planned, I think we're okay. A lot of bomb boxes and not a whole lot else going on. So I'm gonna buy some ropes. I'm gonna buy our pet, get a pitcher's mitt, and we're probably just gonna buy, actually we'll buy a cape. And the rest is probably just all gonna go to bomb boxes at this point. A lot of duplicate items and a lot of items we don't quite need. very happy to have the climbing gloves now, but I would have liked to have gotten some sort of boots. Boots would have made this next section that we're about to do much easier. I'd really like the ability to walk on the spikes over here. Let's get the Apollo first. Jump on this guy again. Alright, so we do have 2 minutes. So we just need to see where we can get to our Child of the Forest here. Ooh, close. Child of the Forest is right below us. Where's our shotgun? Okay, shotgun's here, so we're safe to get our sister. So I think we rescue the sister and then take a quick look. Yeah, rescue the sister and then go back out the black market and call this one a success. We're basically done with everything we need here. I say that, but now I'm gonna get greedy and shoot this guy with the boomerang. I'm trying to get extra HP. Alright, that's enough. I don't think we need to mess around too much here. I would like to get more HP, but let's not get too greedy. We do have a full minute though, so I am going to get some HP from this guy. Not enough for a full HP, but still good. And we have enough for one more bomb box, so we'll grab that on the way out and call it a day. Just make sure there's nothing else. Yep, that is still a good run. Just bummed about not getting the extra boots there. Spike shoes would have really gone a long way here. So, a little bummed about that, but otherwise, feeling good. Let's go get our bomb bag from the two sisters. Sorry about your other sister. I'm sure you can find them later. Two of you putting your heads together. Alright, about this far. So, Olmec fight with a shotgun. That's a pretty safe fight for us. Should be easy to shoot out the bottom of Olmec. Should be easy to take care of the aliens if we miss them on the third layer. So I think this will be a pretty good Olmec fight for us. And honestly, we're doing good on items other than boots. I mean, we have the climbing gloves, we have the compass. Climbing gloves are really good during this part of the Olmec fight. Because we can hang on to the side of him and jump back up if we end up in a pretty precarious position. Ooh, like this is a scary spot to be in. What are we doing? And all we have to do is shoot at him. Fell, and then he's gonna come back up. Ooh, he fell deeper than I expected, actually. Ooh, dangerous. We should definitely be using a rope here. Alright. I would say rope not necessary, but extremely handy. So, glad to have it. Oh, and he blew himself up, so... Oh, Mike, let's go, buddy. Oh god, no. Alright, so... we're extremely lucky that that worked. Really like this alien to stop shooting at us, please. Holy cow. So, thank you, Climbing Gloves, for saving us there. We did not deserve to survive, but I am grateful. And look, that was our fastest Olmec fight we've probably ever done. So, you know, speed comes from mistakes. Is that what we're learning here? I don't know. All I really know is that's a lot of scarabs. All I really know is that we're alive, and I'm grateful. Alright, let's just get these and be on our way. Missed the blood. Bit of a bummer. Still would love to have Vlad's cape. That's an item that I definitely feel like we'd do very well to have right now. Now 29 bombs. Is there anything over here that we need to get to? I don't think so. And we even got a replacement for our parachute that we lost. Now with paste, as I mentioned before, I do think having paste is a good time to go to the Duat. So I think we're very safe to go to the Duat here. No, I don't want to climb on anything. Oh my gosh, that killed me. 8 damage. I had 8 health. One of those is enough to kill me. Oh goodness. I mean, so here's the thing. I'm not gonna give up the run, but I'm pretty upset that that's how it all played out. Now I have this cool scepter that's gonna get me into the City of Gold with no way to proceed after that. Pretty just bummed by that whole thing. Now we're poisoned, which is really not good for us. We need to find our pet. There's our pet. Well, you've already poisoned me, so you're not too much of a concern. Pet, you come with me here, please. Save my poison. Alright, so back to the City of Gold, which, no complaints. I like being here. Big complaint is I don't have a way to get to the Duat, and that's kind of the whole reason I was here, was to get to the Duat. Pretty bummed about how that went out. I probably should have just used bombs on the Pharaoh. It felt like since we had the shotgun, it felt like it was a better option, but I don't think it was. I think we just should have thrown some bombs down. We have more than enough. It just feels like the gun is a more powerful weapon, so I think that was what I was defaulting to. But instead, we ended up in a position where we were not doing anything useful for ourselves. And there is our altar. Happy to get some HP. I don't mind having 10 HP. I just really wish I could sacrifice myself right now to make it to the next area. Still bummed. That. how are we gonna find our success on this floor? I think the easiest way to find success is obviously beating Tiamat. And that's the most likely for sure. We can also look on this floor. Let's look around for the key with the scarab on it. So let's see if there's a room here. Maybe like that room I'm seeing right over here. And see if there's a key for that lady that wants the shortcut. So we do have some bombs. I'm just gonna throw 2, 3, 4, I don't know. Throw a few bombs. And then we're gonna see if that's here. Oh, I'm willing to bomb to get into the shop and to see what's going on. Spike shoes, you know what? Happy to have them. I'm not seeing any other secrets here though. Yeah, there's nothing else that looks like it's probably going to lead me to a scarab-shaped key. So I'm not really sure what that lady's talking about. Look around out here a little bit as well, just to see if there's something else that I'm missing. Like maybe here? Nope. That was just the exit that I blew open. Nothing over there. That's the area that we were in. Nothing back there. See another altar. I'm actually going to just see if there's something else on this side. But it doesn't look like there's anything, so I think we just leave. Large door with the lock shaped like a scarab. Gold key somewhere near the entrance. I'm not sure which gold key you're talking about, so I'm just gonna have to keep being ignorant. And then we'll play it by ear once it comes up. Oh my gosh, please don't poison me. I kind of want to grab the idol because we've never grabbed the idol on this floor. But I don't think that's probably the right option for us. So instead, let's go into this area. We should really work on that guy too, huh? He's on the Olmec fight. Ooh, someone blew up the idol. Yeah, go get their attention. Good job. Alright, ropes, spike shoes, happy to have both. Okay. I'll go ahead and grab the clover. I like being able to take my time. That should have hit the king. Looks like it did, so yay. Compass I think we already had. We're just looking to see if there's any items on the bottom of the floor here. You know what? I'll bomb. And I'm gonna bomb here. We're just gonna see if there's anything missing on the ground, but it doesn't look like it. I think we're safe to say we're not missing anything besides a little bit of gold. Is that a pot and some gold bouncing around on a spring? It's pretty great. don't think you can actually whip Yetis, so I don't think that's a good idea for us. Instead, we'll just jump on this guy and call it. So, we're in a pretty good spot here. I think it's going to be much safer for us to just go ahead and bomb down to ignore that lava. Also somehow made it past that laser, so stoked about that. Got our pet. So here's the thing, if we aren't going to be able to do everything we want to do on this run, we're going to do some of the things that we should do on this run, like saving our pet. Right? Are we doing it for the HP? Nah. We're doing it because it's the right thing to do for our pet. And then at the same time, we're going to bomb our way a lot of the way through this door. Because we don't have many specific objectives here. Instead, we're pretty much just fumbling our way through it and seeing where we end up. I do still want to grab one of the random creatures if I can, the little idols, just because, you know, what if it just happens to work if I grab the right one out of 30, 64 some idols? I don't know. What do we want to go with today? Let's go with a tall, cracked bat or something. I don't know, something like that. Maybe a tall spiral, tall plane spiral thing. Right? Maybe that's what we're looking at. Hey, we made a tall. This isn't gonna be the right one, but we can try. Okay, it is confirmed that that is not the right one. Then our question is, maybe we can get into Madam's this time by throwing a bomb at this guy. That might be how we make it work. Bear with me here. Here's the thought process. I don't know. Thought process seems flawed. I'm going to not continue with my plan and instead just go to the exit. Oh, although I could probably do this guy. Alright, so can I get in here? Oh, I don't have a skeleton key. Oh, if I had skeleton key, I'd be good, I think. So a little bummed, but now I have a shotgun for Tiamat, which should make that fight much better than normal. I mean, we do have sticky bombs, but I feel like those are, oh, nope, let's just... Okay. Look at that. We're professionals. Get a little gold. Sure would love to be able to explore up here and not just die. But all that's happening is these bubbles are popping. We're gonna go with them. So unfortunate as it is, I think we have no choice. Well, let's try something. We have a bunch of bombs, right? Let's see if there's anything hiding just here in this ground. Maybe there's like a secret underwater area or something? Only one way to find out, right? If there's a door in here, this will be how we do it. And then we'll explore a little bit. Oh, yep, there's all those tentacle things. They'd probably grab us. Alright, no luck. So, pilot, good job, I'm proud of you. Other than the one time you got hit by the Pharaoh, it turned out to be a good run. So, let's get you rescued by Guy Spelunky here. And get your extra 100,000 for the giant gold snake and jade flower. And let's see if we get maybe a high score on this one. We need to end with a lot of gold. Derek Yu, thanks again for the game. Great one. Enjoying it more and more as I get better at it. Ooh, we got some sparkly people over in the crowd over there. Who's sparkling? Is that Von Diamonds? Someone's looking real sparkly. Oh, it's AU. That makes sense. He's made of gold. Alright, so 36-minute run, 315,000 gold. We were law-abiding, we were a king, we like pets, took first damage right away. It's like 10 seconds into the run. Survived death once and, despite all odds, defeated Tiamat and escaped to the surface. Pilot, great job. Now look how very front-loaded all those items are. Pretty much got almost nothing later on, so I do think we need to not die to... Wait, what is the... Why is there a woman there on the temple? Maybe that's when we got resurrected? I don't recognize that. Anyway, good run. Glad we beat it. We're on a pretty good roll of beating the game now that we've done it a few times. So we'll switch out the pilot next time, give someone else a chance, and see if we can make it through to that mysterious area above Tiamat. So come back then and I'll see ya. Later.